Hello everyone, my name's FlareBlitzed and welcome to the demo of Otome Legends. Your friends recommend you to play a dating sim that she's been obsessed with lately. After playing it, you reflect on your life and realise that you wish you could live your life as the main heroine of a dating sim. The next day, when you tell your friend at school about the game, she comes up with a mischievous plan to turn you into a real-life Otome heroine, and things go terribly wrong. Well, this wouldn't be a horror game if it weren't for something going horribly wrong in these kind of scenarios. So let's get to it. Start our expedition. It was a long time ago when I played that game. Back then, I was just an unpopular high school girl that only could dream of being the most popular beauty in school. A mysterious figure calls my name from behind me, so we called Chihara-chan. Oh, hi there. Oh, it's you. It's just Naomi. Come on, we've known each other for like 10 years and you still can't tell me when I'm sneaking up on you? Isn't the purpose of sneaking up on someone to prevent them from seeing you approaching them? Sorry, I didn't notice you standing there. By the way, you've heard about the new game that everyone's talking about, right? What game? Otome Legends! Everyone's playing it. We're playing it as well. My best friend Naomi has always been an Otome otaku. So, basically someone who's really into it. She's always talking about how her dream is to marry a prince one day. This is no fairy tale or game. This is real life. Of course, I believe it's pretty far-fetched and childlike. But at this point, it doesn't really surprise me. She's been like this for ages. Oh, come on. You know I'm not really into that stuff, right? Just try it one day, pretty please. I'll lend you my handheld non-BSP. Oh dear. Lovely. No. Aww. I'm not after school. I'm not playing it. When the day was over, I walked back home and went to sleep. Still, I wish she would just stop nagging me about that sort of stuff, though. Game over. What do you mean, game over? We prevented a calamity from happening. That's a true ending in my books. Fine, we'll retry as the game requests. And we're back. Nah, you don't get an option within this tale. You're gonna give it a try for one day and gonna hand it straight back to you. Also, every time a multiple choice thing comes up, I need to save. Okay, fine, I'll try it for one day, and if I don't like it, I'm giving it straight back to you. After school. After that day, as I went home and tried that new game that Naomi recommended me. She even gave me her handheld console to play it as well. I could have said no. We did in another timeline. But I decided it was not worth listening to her constant nagging if I had done so. I know what she's like. I mean, we've known each other for 10 years. I know when she is going to be starting to nag and all that stuff. This better be good. This better be worth my evening while I could have been watching something else as well. Or rather than that, like anime. I started up the device and made a new save file. There we go. And let's see. Do we have in-game controls? Oh no, I'm late for school. A cute kawaii Sojo runs out of her house with an entire plate of curry in her mouth. You are in a hurry to get to school. Also, who eats curry for breakfast? Ah! Cute Sojo bumps into a tall, handsome senpai. Hey! A mysterious his chin. I don't know why it reminds me of Waluigi. A mysterious figure appears in front of you. Watch where you're going. You got curry all over my face. I'm so sorry. The high school Sojo looks at the time. Oh, I'm late. She runs to school. Or runs at school. Surprisingly, you weren't late to school after all. Oh no, I ran into a super cute audience. I ruined his face. What am I gonna do? Motiko-chan. It's your best friend, Yumiko. Why the long face? I've got curry all over some hot senpai's gin. Oh? Yeah, it's been bumming me out all morning. I can't stop thinking about him. Wherever I go, I see him. If I look into a mirror, I see a shadow of him. Wait, not shadow, reflection of him. I see him everywhere. Even when I'm looking at him, I see a double version of him. Why not try to make up with him with a box of chocolates? That sounds like a stupid idea. Great idea! I'll go buy them at the vending machine during lunch and go apologise. The bell rings. The time for class to start. How do you even know where he is? And what's wrong with these hearts as well? It's like we have lives or health points. After a bunch of long boring lectures, it is finally time for lunch. Finally, time to go buy the chocolate. As you walk to the vending machine, you spot a strange figure approaching you. He laughs in an absolutely ridiculous manner. Bonjour, oh French. Bonjour, madame suis. You dropped your handkerchief. Why is he speaking French? Thanks, I guess? The senpai looks at his watch. Look at the time. I have to go. Nice meeting you. Wait, the bell rings. Oh no, I ran out of time to buy the chocolate. It is now time for gym class. It's a different senpai, for goodness sakes. And all the guys are flexing. Look at my muscles, you peons. No, mine are bigger. No, mine are cool and mysterious, better than yours. Also, all of our chins are equally as pointy and deadly as weapons. Oh my, they're all so handsome. You can't help but think to yourself that this game is absolute cringe. It definitely is. It's like when people are talking about their favourite VTubers. It's cringe. However, despite this, you find the game pretty enjoyable. But seriously though, what the heck is wrong with their chins? Yeah, what is wrong with their chins? What is wrong with their lustrous chins? The next day. So, Naomi comes up to me eagerly ready to ask me about the game. So what? How was the game? It was actually not too bad. I told you so. Yeah. But I'm not overly enthusiastic about it either. Naomi looks at me mischievously. I'm not into those kind of men. If you are asking me, Naomi, if you're thinking about what kind of romance or which one of the senpais I would choose, I am not giving you the satisfaction of answering that question. I'm not going to pick who, and I'm not going to answer the question either. You played the game all night, didn't you? Naomi can see right through me. Fine, it was actually really good, okay? I told you so. I have good taste for these sort of things, you know. Yeah, I guess. What's wrong, Chiharu? It's just that I wish I were popular with guys too. Oh? I'm not as pretty and popular as the typical Otome heroine. You know, guys would never fall for someone as plain and boring as me. Same boat, Chiharu, same boat. Nobody would ever fall for my looks. I'm not what you call muscular, natural beauty, along those lines. I'm just your typical average Joe. An average Joe that is just a bit taller than the average Joe. You know, I'm not as pretty as you, Naomi. Well, who says you can't get popular with the guys? Also, looks are not everything. If you're just going out with a person just because they look pretty, you're looking at romance the wrong way. You date someone, you spend time with someone because of who they are, not what they are. If you get my drift. Excuse me? Well, that guy over there seems like he'd be head over heels for anyone. Why not try asking him out? What? Why would I do that? That's weird. Come on, I know you got it in you. Naomi, we may have known each other for a decade, but that doesn't mean you can just freely do that. My best friend pushed me towards the guy. Oh no, what am I going to do now? Hello? He looks at me with an annoyed stare. This guy looks like a major otaku. Translation notes, otaku means nerd in Japanese. I should say something before the thing gets awkward. Hi. Oh my god, what was that? That sounded so awkward. The otaku gets up and walks away. I walk back to my desk, can't shake the feeling of embarrassment. Naomi, you should have done that, rather than tell us to do that. So how'd it go? It wasn't as good as the game. Bad. Well, better luck next time, right? Why'd you have to make me do that? Naomi doesn't sound like a good friend, I'm not gonna lie. There was another game I played, not too recently, but it was basically a situation where where the protagonist had one friend in that circle, but basically that friend basically manipulated them and took advantage of them. Anytime that they did something, their friend was like, oh, I want a piece of that, or something like that. Or, oh, you've only got 2 tickets? Well, my friend really, really wants to go. Can I have your ticket that you paid for instead? And stuff like that. I'm thinking we're getting these kind of vibes from Naomi. The bell rings. The bell rings, it's time for class start. Vibes doesn't mean they will come true, though. Alright, everyone. Open your books to page 417. I stare out the window wondering when class will be over so I can continue playing that Otome Legends game inside Otome Legends. I stare vacantly at the clock. How much longer? The clock doesn't seem to be moving at all. And then, time is frozen. Maybe I should take a bathroom break. Why? I get up from the chair and walk out of the classroom. You know very well we only need to go to the bathroom for bathroom purposes. Man, I really need a break right now. I actually don't really need to go to the bathroom. Perhaps I should walk around for a bit to wake myself up a little. Maybe I should go to the vending machine. Go to the vending machine? Now, I'm not going to go to the vending machine. We're going to continue walking. We're going to continue going about our day. Maybe another time. Thump. There's a noise coming from the direction of the bathroom. What was that? Ha 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 ha! What's going on? You know, I think that is great for you. Yeah, nobody likes a creepy nerd with glasses. Hey! Don't be a bully! The situation looks intense. Hey, give those back! Ah, wow, give me my glasses back. What a crybaby. Don't pick on people, honestly. That's such a cowardly thing to do. Anyway, let's bounce. I think we've had enough for today. Smell you later, nerd. The crowd dispersed. It's best not to get involved with that. I ended up walking to a bathroom after all. God damn it. You saw what happened. You didn't do anything about it. You remind me of that. You remind me of coulda from Miso. You could have done something, but you didn't. Oh my god, what was that? I must have the worst timing on planet Earth. Out of all the times to go to the bathroom, I picked the absolute worst possible time. Why? But seriously, what was that though? Huh? What's this? It's a coin. Never mind, I guess it's my lucky day after all. What kind of coin is it though? Well, I guess it's time to head back to class. And class is... Go to the vending machine. You know what? We'll go to the vending machine. We'll just spend as much time as possible. This time I have enough coins to buy the melon bread. Got it. And... What's this? I spot a pair of glasses in the garbage can. So cruel. Pick them up. You know who they belong to. Whew, I made it back to class in one piece. After class. Haru-chan! My name is Chiharu. What, Naomi? You know. I know what? That guy over there. What? Naomi, no. Naomi, just stop. You want me to go talk to him, right? Yes. Fine. Why do I give into your antics? You decide to go have a friendly chat with a loner otaku. I approach a stranger loner otaku awkwardly. Hey. Hello? Want to have lunch with me? I look away flustered. God, what am I doing? I have something I want to show you. Okay. I decide to take him somewhere to have a private talk. The both of us awkwardly sit in silence on the school rooftop. It's a very awkward situation. Anyway, I found this and I thought it might be yours. I give him the glasses. He examines the glasses. He smiles. He finally put on the glasses. Found managed to take out my bento box. Are you not eating? Here. I hand him the melon bread. He smiles. Ashida? What? That's my name. What's going on here? Oh, that's your name. So his name is Ashida, huh? What a nice name. As is Haida? And so the two of us enjoy our lunch together in peace. Lovely. After school. Well, looks like it's already time to go home. Can't wait to go home and play some more Otome Legends. I thought you said you was only going to play it one time. Haru-chan? Oh, hi, Neo. How did what go? Oh, come on. Can you stop bothering me about the guy for 1 second? Oh? He gave me his name. I knew you had it in you. Oh, look, he's over there. Goes. We have a life, you know, Naomi. Neo. Just kidding. Anyway, see you later, Chiharu. Or should I say... Ohaimi-san. No! Translation notes. Ohaimi-san means princess. Neo! Oh dear, so we've got nerd in Japanese, and then we've got princess in Japanese. My best friend Naomi disappears into the sunset as she walks home. I guess she'll be heading out soon. We need more friends, not just Naomi. I'm back at my bed, at my bedroom. Time to start where I left off. Here we are again. Let's see. PE class had just begun. Today class is out in the fields. Looks like boys track is first. You peasants think you can outrun me? Oh please, I could outrun you in my sleep. I could outrun you with broken legs and both of my eyes closed. Just wait and see, you punk. You hear a crackling noise. It seems as though the blonde-haired senpai karate chopped both his legs, breaking them both into process. Yucks! He also closed his eyes. Ouch. Get ready! Is no one gonna notice about the leg breaking there because of the blonde dude? The race is starting, and Mafura senpai takes the lead. His tight scarf chokes him and he passes out in the middle of the race. Why'd you have that scarf on anyways? Matsuki senpai takes the lead and gets distracted. He broke his chin. No, it's not a good thing breaking a chin, but for goodness sakes, that shape of chin. Kanpatsu senpai is now taking the lead, and he's running with his arms and hands. I don't think this would be safe to test in real life. And we have a winner! Kanpatsu senpai! Well, I guess the Kanpatsu guy ends up winning after all. Translation notes, Kanpatsu means blonde. I won you punks, now come fight me. I commend the voice actor who is willing to voice this script. Okay. It's just so bad I want to punch myself. I think I've had enough for today. Yeah, enough cringe for today. Also, I've turned sound effects off because that beginning one was a bit overwhelming. It's Wednesday, and I'm already tired of school. It's already been such a horrific, busy week. You just woke up, it's Monday. I know. I just want the weekend to myself. Haru! It's her again. What? What put her in a good mood today? Do you know what day it is today? Yeah, it's Wednesday. What? It's what? Wednesday! Round of applause. What about Wednesday is so significant and signature in comparison to the other days of a week, Naomi? Well, whoop-dee Captain Obvious, who would have known? And what? Do you know what happens on Wednesdays? Naomi, just get to the point and stop talking like a mother, like in riddles. Jeez, what could it possibly be? Window cleaning day? Is this another one of those ridiculous holidays that you always come up with? No, and you couldn't be any more wrong. Alright then, what is it? It's 2 months away from the sports festival. When Chihara said that the in-game of Otome Legends is cringe, something about this is also cringe. Is that what you're excited about? I mean, one of the tags of the game is cringe. and today is the day we get to pick our assigned sports. What is it, Haru-chan? Oh, snap. I dread this time of year like the horrors of a bubonic plague. And I don't even get to suffer that. I'm not good at sports. I managed to chicken out last time by faking a cold, but then I got in trouble when my mum found out I wasn't really sick. I don't think she'll bite this time. Is that so? Right. How could I forget about the sports festival? Come on, it's one time of year that we get to compete against everybody else. I'm definitely going to win this time. Okay, Athletic Naomi. Yeah, I'm sure you'll win this one. Well, what? Won't you be my partner for a three-legged race? No. Naomi looks puzzled. Oh no, I mean... Oh snap. How could I think my way out of this one? Gut instinct, initial reaction. Every year before a sports festival, Nao makes me train like crazy every day for weeks. I would say no, but she tends to get really scary when this time of year comes. Quick, I've got to think my way out of this one. Oh, I got it. Is Haida. I'm sorry, I don't think I could be your partner this year. What? But we're partners every year. And you didn't even get to participate last year because you were sick, remember? Yeah, I know, but I was thinking about asking Is Haida to do the three-legged race with me. Oh? Well, why didn't you say so sooner? Alright, I guess I'll see you after class. But you have to promise me next year that we'll be partners, okay? Alright. 1 year comes along. So, remember last year and the previous year? We're going to be partners, so could we be partners this time around? Nah, I'm going on my honeymoon trip with Haida. Well, I'm glad I made my way out of that one. The thing about Nao is that despite the fact she is excellent at sports, almost nobody wants to team up with her because of how intense she usually is during the sports festival. I dodged a bullet with that one. I just have to make sure I get picked before everyone else does. I don't want to be left alone with Nao. The bell rings. It's time for class. Alright everyone, today we're going to be assigning everyone to a sport. Anyone want to go first? Almost all the students raise their hands as quickly as they can. They're all staring at Nao. They're all quivering and shaking. My best guess is that nobody wants to be her partner. She's normally calm and collected, but it's as if a sports festival changed her into a completely different person. It's a transformation! I need to stay calm. Harumiya? Yes, I'm here. Sensei completely catches me off guard. Did you decide on what you wanted to do? Oh yeah, three-legged race. Alright, and anyone want to be her part? It's Haida! Alright, three-legged race. Harumiya and Is Haida it is then. Yes, finally a partner that's not Nao. I'm sorry Nao, I love you and I cherish our friendship, but anyone near or during sports festival is the last time I want to hang out with you. Wow. No hard feelings, right? Exactly. Finally time for lunch. Perhaps I should go buy some green tea and melon bread at the vending machine. And I walk towards the vending machine. I buy the melon bread. But unfortunately I don't have enough to buy a drink. Oi! I hear some guy screaming across the hallway. I said no running in the hallways. Relax, dude. I just want to go buy a soda. I don't know why I put up with you. You'll always end up getting into all sorts of trouble, end up dragging me along with you. Well, maybe you should chillax and let me buy you a soda. It was your idea, wasn't it? Yeah, here's a Snickers bar as well. You feeling better? I'm sure you would be after eating a bar of Snickers. After all, it's not my fault you get rejected now, is it? Okay, off-brand Snickers. I almost said Knickers. No, thank you. Just shut your mouth. Relax, I'm on your side, remember? We made a deal that if she rejected you, I owed you a soda. I honestly thought you had a chance, dude. I was rooting for you. I honestly thought you had a chance. I guess. Now, do you want cherry or grape? Haru. Some weird kid. Don't call him that. Ah, that's not my name. It's Haru. Hasegawa Takahira, you numbskull. Oh dear, I get the feeling that I'm intruding on a very personal conversation. Let's get out of this one. Perhaps I should go upstairs and eat my lunch alone on the rooftop. Surely Nero is too busy obsessing over the sports festival, so it would be best not to bother her right now. And I thought I'd be alone on the rooftop, but surprisingly, it's Haida is there. Hello. How did you know I was here? Well, we was up here yesterday, and I wanted to have some lunch up here anyway, so this is just purely coincidental. I didn't. Then why are you... Relax, I just want a quiet place to eat. Oh, I see. Mind if I sit next to you? No. He looks flustered. By the way, here. He hands you a can of green tea. I was planning to give it to you earlier, but... Shy? Shyness? But what? I was too shy. There's nothing wrong with being shy. It's for yesterday. But thanks for the melon bread. I really appreciate it. Aww. That's lovely. He gives an awkward smile. Oh, that? I just happen to have an extra one on hand. You lie, you only had one. You really don't have to thank me, but thanks for a green tea. I really was craving for one. I feel an awkward silence fill the air. By the way, why did you pick me? I mean, for the three-legged race. Oh, that? If I told her it was because my best friend kept trying to pair up with him, I'd die of embarrassment. My best friend, she kind of gets intense during the sports festival season, and it's a real pain to deal with. To be honest, I'm not really good at sports. Is Haida smiles. Me neither. Hey, I got this crazy idea. Let's win. What? You know, the other day, I saw a couple of guys picking it earlier. I just thought, maybe, you know. No, what? Just maybe, if we beat them in a race, we could show them who's boss. What do you say? Sure. Great. Give me your phone number and it's settled. My phone number? I eagerly take his phone and add myself to his contacts. I smile. Call me anytime you're free. We could practice running around the track after school sometime. Chihara, huh? Learning her name for the first time. So that's your name? Yep, the one and only. The two of us sit awkwardly in silence. The bell rings. Time for class. After classes were over. Okay, I read that wrong. I decided to head over to the shoe lockers. Is Haida? I wonder how he's doing right now. We open up the phone. Hello, I check my contacts. I check my one and only wonderful... Why'd you have a keyring of a poo? And like a wrist collar, not a wrist collar, a wristband of a poo as well, and a love heart. Like, why is that the case? I smiled to myself. Well, it's time for me to go home now. 9:41. 666G. Let's party then. And we'll have the next week. It's been a week since I agreed to partner with Haida for the sports festival. I wonder how he's doing. Haru, it's Neo. Oh hey Neo, sorry. What you doing? Nothing much. How far did you get in the game? I haven't touched it since last week. Oh come on. You know you have to give me my game back soon. I'll finish it this week. I'll give you 2 weeks. Wait, why? To give you time to go through all the routes. What, you think a visual novel has multiple routes? How dare you assume such things? I'm kidding. You know, you gotta go through the otaku route first to unlock all the other characters. I wouldn't have known that. What? Nothing. I don't remember there being an otaku character in the game though. What's she on about? The bell rings. It's time for class. She's talking about our otaku route, if you get what I mean. I ended up sleeping throughout the entire lesson. Lazy! Oh snap, I slept through the entire thing! What if I could ask Nao if I could borrow her notes? Nao, what is it, Haro-chan? You think I could borrow your notes? Or just take a picture of them? No. Ah, why? You always borrow my notes. Why don't you get some proper sleep instead? You're always up like 2 AM in the morning. How'd you know that? You always message me during that time. Whenever you need help with assignments usually. That's cause I usually get my work done at the time. Why don't you just do your assignments in the day instead? I can't focus during the day. Well, it's time to change that, because in adult life you're going to have to be able to work during the day unless you have night shifts. Well then it's not my fault you'll always sleep during class. Oh, come on Nao. If you lend me your notes, I'll buy you a melon bread. I'm kind of tired of melon bread, to be honest. A chocolate bread. A strawberry. How about a strawberry one? Then we have a deal. But you gotta promise me, bring it back before the school is over, okay? And tell me more about you and Ishida-kan. Oh yeah, today I invited Ishida to run around the track with me. Maybe I should have lunch with him. But then again, I gotta catch up on what I missed from class. I guess I'm gonna spend all at lunch copying from Nao's notes. You have a phone, just take a picture of the notes. She has a point though. Maybe I relied too much on her. You have a phone, you can take a picture of the notes. Then you've got a photographic visual... Anyways, photo of it. I look at my... It's always 9:41. I look at my phone to check the time. I wonder where he is. I'm here. There he is in his sports uniform. He looks exhausted. Did you run all the way here? Sorry I'm late. There you are. I hand him a bottle of water. Hey, that's really cool. I thought you might need this. It's a bottle of water in case you get thirsty. Although I do wonder why the, what do you call the borders are all white. It don't matter though. We're going to be running all day, so stay hydrated. Just refill it when you're run out, sorry. There is a water fountain over there. But thanks, I guess. Aww. A budding friendship has been formed over the past week or so. Oh, I got something. After rummaging through my bag, I take out a ribbon. I think we should practice our coordination first. Ah, right. That should do it. I tie my leg with Ishida's. Alright. Ready, set, go! The both of us fall over. Exactly, our coordination needs to be more on point. Sorry. Let's try again. Ready, set, go! And how many times did we fall over? Click to make progress on the track field. Aww, this is so wonderful. Aww. Like, it's simultaneously romantic but also silly. I love it. Do I want to make progress though? Click. I don't want to click. I'm just going to... Like this. What? Oh, I see. That's what done it. No, I'm going to wait until 0. I'm going to wait till what happens on 0. You lose. I don't know why I did that, but I was just curious to see what happened. Okay, retry. We're going to retry and we're going to do this properly. Right, click. Right, just keep on making progress. Oh. There we go. Click on the mouse and enter. Wait, does spacebar do it? No, spacebar does not do it. Double it up. We can double it up. Double our inputs. There we go. We won. We won the 3-legged race. You win? Retry? What do you mean by retry? We did it. Oh, do it in a faster time. There's going to be speed runs of that particular event of how fast people can go. Man, you get exhausted real quick, don't you? Well, it's a good thing that speed isn't that important for a 3-legged race. It's one of the more important aspects, but I'd say your coordination is the most important thing. Also, I'm wondering why as well that the sketches on the background are incomplete on the right side. Still, Nothing like a bit of multiple point perception, sorry. Still, maybe next time we should practice running. Like, one perception is colour, one perception is without colour. Maybe we should practice at least 3 times a week. Well, it's time to get going. That was fun. I had fun too. I look away flustered. Fun is the most important thing out of anything. If you're not having fun, then there's no point pursuing it. Although at times you've got to do stuff in your life that is important, but that's not fun. I've got to get home before it gets too late, like paying taxes, for example. See you next time. Bye. We did all the talking. I can't believe I said all that. Oh my god, what am I getting so nervous for? It's like I actually intend on pairing up with him or anything. I should calm down. He is kind of cute. Just a little, I guess. No. Absolutely not. It's just a friend. Just a friend. That's how relationships bud. You start thinking more. You start thinking of him more as a friend. More than a friend. There's no way I'd fall for an otaku. What's wrong with them? Absolutely no way. I should play some games to get my mind off of it. Yeah, that'll probably be for the best. I take out the handheld BSB that I borrowed from Naomi. Let's see. After gym class, all the senpais except for Mufura senpai had to go to the hospital for intensive care. A week has passed since then. You are at the school shoe lockers preparing to go home and then... Huh? What's this? You received a note in your locker. It's a note to meet someone at the school rooftop. Oh my, is it my secret admirer? I have to go meet them! You run up the stairs and rush to the school rooftop as one does. Hey. Soko no Sojo yo. I have something to ask you. Oh my god, is this a confession? This has to be a confession. I need your help. But Sojo feels disappointed. You see, my friend Matsuki-senpai, he doesn't take defeat very well. And I know we got off the wrong foot, but he hasn't come out of his room for weeks. I think he's depressed. Do you think maybe you could convince him to come back to class? Senpai looks at you in a pleading manner. Okay, I'll see what I can do. Thanks. You arrived at Matsuji-senpai's house. Matsuji-senpai! What are you doing here? I got you some chocolates. Everyone at school is worried about you. No, one person is worried about you, and they're asking you for you to come back. Why would you be concerned for a pathetic loser like me? You're not a pathetic loser. I lost the race. Yeah, one race. There are probably thousands of races that athletes have lost, but they still get up and carry on racing for that one time to win. You tried your best. That's all that matters. They say that the only way to succeed is to know how to fail first. Exactly. But I am perfection defined. If any time I lose, then I lose that status I put on myself. You know what? You're right. No more hiding in the dark. I'll come back to school tomorrow. And I'll make the greatest comeback ever, just you wait. Thanks, Chihara-chan. Who? Oh, I mean you. Thank you. I will see you tomorrow. Ho ho ho. Chihara? He said my name. That is weird. Maybe it's just a coincidence. Oh well, I'm calling it a night. I'll finish this game later. Does it know the player? Heroine! What is it this time, Neo? I won! You won what? I won Akimen Senpai from the daily Otome Legends gacha. It's a super rare gacha. Oh, kind of like Genshin Impact and stuff like that. Oh, come on, Haru-chan. You know what a gacha is? No, not that. I just didn't know they had a gacha. It's on their app. There's an app? Jeez, you don't know a lot of things, do you? I don't know everything that you know, Naomi, for goodness sakes. Teach us rather than punish us with your verbal diarrhea. Anyways, how are things going with Is Haida-kan? Great. I mean, fine, I guess. Oh, Haru-chan. You just can't be honest with yourself, can you? Bell rings. Well, it's time for class. See you at lunch. By the way, don't forget that you still have to buy me that strawberry bread. Great. Click the screen to doodle during class instead of doing your work like you should be doing. Why would I incentivize the main character to doodle? Right. What are we going to be doodling instead? I get click. What else could we be? No, I'm not going to succeed in this. We're going to carry on with our work in the class. -1. You lost. You never got to finish your doodles by the end of the class. No, I don't want to do doodles. Don't give me that. I want to not do doodles and concentrate in the class. How dare you give this to me? Game. 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 Alright. We're going to once again do the... Oh my goodness sakes, you're going to be drawing him. Yay, progression. There we go, we finished the doodles. Again, that'll probably be like another world record Guinness sort of thing. A Guinness World Record, continue. At the class. What do we do at the class? Hoten, have lunch with me today. You're not going to bother me about Ishida today? Nope. Yes, I'm finally free. We're going to go bother Ishida-can instead. Wait, what do you mean by... Ishida? Won't you come have lunch with us? Sure. Thanks. And just like that, Ishida started having lunch with a 2. There's only 2 of you before. Oh god, what have I got myself into? Wow, the view up here is amazing. Don't you think it's romantic? I'm just kidding. Anyway, what do you guys do up here? We have lunch and we talk. Like, what else could you possibly do on a school rooftop? And no, we're not thinking about suicide either. No suicide, please. We stare at the sun until we go blind. We vent about our problems. Oh, that sounds deep. So do you guys tell each other secrets and stuff like that? Or maybe fortune telling? Or maybe you guys are like those edgy middle schoolers that ponder about the meaning of life and talk about pretentious things, like how life has no meaning or how your inner spirit is a wolf. No, we're not the occult, thank you very much. If I had an inner spirit, I would definitely be a unicorn. Yes, because you really pierce our hearts mentally. Unicorns don't exist, Neo. Really? Then prove it. Just kidding, I know they don't exist. Well, look at the horse in the field. Do they have a horn on, well, near their nose? Do they have magical sparkles that appear around them? Do they summon sparkles when they floof their non-existent hair? Anyway, we will spend the remaining time of lunch talking on the rooftop. Venting's good. It allows you to free yourself of stress sometime later. Win. What's up, Neo? Want to go to a betting cages today? No. Cages sounds bad. Just let me invite someone real quick. It's Hyder. Why don't you hang out with us? But you already did that. Me and Haru are going to the betting cages. Okay, sure. Then it's settled. Come on, let's go. And so we all played at a betting cage until sunset. It was a very fun and eventful day. Maybe it's not what I'm thinking it is, because when it sounds like cages, it sounds like something cruel. A few weeks later. Haru-chan! It's Naomi again. How are things going with Ishida? I'm not sure. We've been practicing for a few weeks, but then suddenly he stopped showing up. Is he okay? I'm not sure he hasn't been responding to my messages. There should be a comment there. The bell rings. I'll talk to you later about it, okay? Naomi sits back at her desk. Ishida. I wonder if he's doing alright. After class. Hey, Neo. Yeah, Haru? Where do you think we should hang out today? Maybe go shopping? No, I'm broke and I don't have any money. They're the same thing. How about the betting cages? Again, we don't have the money. Sounds like a plan, but shouldn't we go get something to eat first? You're right. How about the burger joint from across the street? Oh, I haven't had one of those in a while. Yeah, me neither. I don't really go that often. My mum always tells me to stay away from eating fast food. Every now and again, it's not too bad. But when you have it every day, you end up in hospital. Your mum really must care about you, huh? Sorry for bringing it up. No, don't worry about it. That stuff happens ages ago when we were kids, remember? Yeah, we were neighbours back then. I used to visit your house all the time. When your mum would always make sandwiches for us. Yeah, my mum's cooking was some of the best I've ever had. What do you mean by was? You mean is? She didn't like it whenever I ate junk food either. Anyway, we should get going. Naomi and I decided to go get some burgers before playing at the betting cages. I suppose the word playing gives it away. Sometime later. It's time to go home and there's a single bench. It's getting late. Yeah, we should get going now. You know, before it gets too dark. I had a lot of fun today. Me too. Alright then, see you later, alligator. I'm not an alligator, but I know what you mean. People say that all the time. Naomi heads off into the sunset. I should get going too. I wonder who the first person who thought of that line was. Perhaps I should visit the shopping district before heading home. Maybe we'll bump into our friend there. I spot a familiar figure coming out of the internet cafe. Oh, is Haida? That's him? Where have you been? Everyone at school is worried about you. Where are your glasses? Why are you dressed like that? Why have you been responding to my messages? Is Haida what? Go away. I don't want to hear it. You think I like tailing around you every second? Just leave me alone. Why have you come to school last week? And why haven't you came to the week before that? What's up with that? This entire time you've been skipping school and playing video games at the internet cafe when everyone's worried about you. And who's worried about me? I am! Yeah, right, don't make me laugh. Excuse me? The only reason you approached me in the first place was because you thought I was an easy target. Excuse me? Or maybe even worse, you felt sorry for me. Well, guess what? I'm not some broken plaything for you to fix. You're misjudging this angle, Ishida. You know what? You are absolutely correct. You are a sad, pathetic loser. And I did only approach you because I felt sorry for you. Because who would want to be friends with a creepy, swirly glasses otaku like you? I think we're done talking here. Just leave me alone, okay? Oh no, I shouldn't have said that. What have I done? What have you done? Why did I have to say that? Oh my god, he must hate me now. I sulk into my bed frustrated at myself and Ishida. What am I gonna do? The next day. Before class. Hey! Good morning, my beloved Haru-chan. Well, is it, Nao? You could be a little more enthusiastic. Guess who won an exclusive copy of Otome Legends? I won it in a raffle. Aren't I the luckiest girl on earth? I'm not in the mood, Nao. Killjoy. Oh, what's wrong? I got into a fight with Ishida. What happened? I almost started to cry just thinking about the events that occurred yesterday. Yes, Turd Day. After we played at betting cages, on my way home I saw him. I saw him walk out of an internet cafe and I was just so upset and angry I ended up saying things I shouldn't have said. I'm sure he'll be okay, Haru. Maybe you should try apologize. I'm sure he'll appreciate it. I'm sure he didn't just skip school for the sake of it. Just like how you lashed out to him, I'm sure he didn't do it just because. He must have his reasons, sorry. I'm sure you have yours. Oh look, it's time for class. Anyways, I hope things go well with you and Ishida. Bye! I know I keep saying his name wrong, but I don't know how to pronounce names in Japanese. A lot of them. It's lonely without Ishida. I wonder what he's doing. I get a notification from my phone. It's a message from Ishida. Come meet me at the betting cage tonight at 7 PM. Strange, the betting cages are closed by then. Why so late? I thought you'd be here. You thought I'd be here, Naomi. How dare you presume such things? Oh, hey, Neo. Have you thought about what you're going to say to him? Not yet. Because it's strange, you know. What's strange? I just got a text from him just now. What does it say? He told me to meet up with him at the betting cage tonight after school. I see. I wonder why he would message you out of the blue like that. I wouldn't know either. Maybe you should meet him. Want me to come with you? It's okay. If you don't want me to tag along, just say so. Aren't you going to eat your lunch? I'm not hungry. Yeah, when you're in a low mood, you tend to skip meals, which is not good. You're going to get hungry later. You're right. But I just can't bring myself to eat. Still upset about that, huh? Wow, how can you tell? Because you're not normal. Known you for 10 years. I know when something's off kilt. Anyway, let's change the topic to something less serious to take your mind off of these things. My best friend Naomi and I chatted on the rooftop until the end of lunch. It cheered me up a little. Your wish was to be a protagonist within an Otome game. That's still there, isn't it? Well, I have all day until I meet with Ishida. In the meantime, I think I'll go play some games. This game specifically. You are ambushed by a group of thugs. Hey, give us your money, or else we'll beat you to the pulp. Into a pulp. No! Oi, a mysterious figure calls out to save you. No need to fear, the senpais are here. Seems visibly confused. What are you going to do? Defeat you. Hell yeah. We're going to defeat him with just their chins alone. Mafura Senpai runs before his scarf chokes him while he... Well, take the scarf off or not have it as tight around your neck. Chuckled a little. Trips and falls on his chin. And lastly, I can beat you using only my head. Kinpatsu breaks his arms and legs. Thugs are laughing on the floor. And then you seem visibly confused, but you will not let your senpai's effort go in vain. You call the ambulance. Oh, it's already time. I should get going now. Sometime later. Strange, he said he would be here. But where is he? I'll look at my phone. Guy, hey. I hear some stranger calling out to me. Who are you? Oh dear. You're looking for Ishida, right? I am, but who are you? I was suddenly pushed down to the ground. Ow! Were you looking for this? There's a phone in the thug's hand. That's Ishida's! No way! Say, let's make a deal, shall we? I'll make you my... Ugh! We could do this the easy way or the hard way. And if you snitch on us, let's say a certain somebody gets hurt. Deal? Ah, somebody help me! I feel an intense pulsating pain in my face. If you make a sound, you're done for. Got it? Stop! Oh, well, isn't it the nerd? Let her go! Or else what? Yeah, what are you gonna do? I hear police sirens suddenly ring. What the heck? You call the police? Come on, let's get out of here. The crowd dispersed. Are you alright? Your eye. Yeah, it's black, isn't it? Chiharu, hang in there. I pass out. Where am I? I woke up in the hospital. Like, just when I saw make your personal pet. Ugh. People are so sick. And what's even worse is that there's in real life people that do that sort of thing. That's just so cringe, but at the same time so horrible. Someone opens the door. It's Ishida. Oh, you're finally awake. Ishida, what happened last night? And why am I... How'd you know I was... You passed out, so I took you to the nearest hospital. I know you're very confused right now, so if you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer. Well... Ask Ishida what happened. You were ambushed by a group of thugs, so we called the police. What do you mean, we? It sounds like there's more than one of you. And then you passed out, so we called the ambulance. So I went with them to check if you were fine. Anything else? Ask why he hasn't been coming to school. A couple of guys noticed I was hanging out with you. They told me to stop coming to school or else they were going to mess with you. But I guess they did regardless. I'm so stupid for believing in them. I just didn't want you to get hurt. Anything else? Ask how did he find you. A little birdie told me you got a message from me to meet at the betting cages. Naomi. So we decided to go and check out the situation. Luckily we managed to get there in time. I'm sorry for what happened to your eye though. I guess I was a bit late on that part. Anything else? Ask why he is dressed like that. Yes. Don't tell anyone, but I like dressing like this, but I'm too embarrassed to be seen like this by anybody at school. Kind of makes me feel cool. I'm so lame, aren't I? No, you're not lame. Anything else? I think I'm good. Well, I hope you feel better soon. I guess I'll see you later. I spend the next 3 days in the hospital. I'll have so much makeup work to do when I get home from school today. Gotta prepare for the school festivals with Ishida too. We're gonna be so behind, I already feel overwhelmed. Bunch of thugs. Harutan! As usual, Nero greets me as I arrive to class. Are you ever gonna stop with those weird nicknames? No. It's how I express my affection. Right. By the way, what happened to your eye? Oh, that. You just noticed that now? I'm not as perceptive as you know. I got ambushed by a crowd of guys, and they punched my face so hard I passed out, but luckily Ishida was there and... Wait, how did Ishida know where I was? Aha! Naomi was the other person, that was the little birdie. I already know that. Wait, how? I might have snooped through your phone while you took a bathroom break. So I decided to snoop through your messages to see how much progress... You don't do that sort of thing, but that kind of saved us in a way. Stalker much. Hey, I saved your life, didn't I? I saw a text that seemed kind of suspicious, so I went to the internet cafe you mentioned because I thought he might have been there, and then I saw Ishida there, and I asked him why he asked to meet you at betting cages. Who knows? Maybe it could have been a romantic confession. Then he told me that it was impossible because his phone got stolen. I thought he was being a Tsundere at first. It turns out that he was saying the truth, so we both went to go out to find you. When we saw a crowd of guys show up, so we called the police. Ishida told me to stay put and make the call while he went to go buy some time. By the time the cops arrived, you were already passed out. So you know what happened, yet you're still questioning us about what happened? He stayed up all night looking after you at the hospital just to make sure you were okay. Ouch. Indeed, ouch. There's supposed to be text here. Just kidding. After class. God damn it. Hoheim. Translation notes. Heim is a suffix for princess. It is pronounced Hime. Like how the E in cafe is pronounced at the K part in cafe is pronounced Ka. Translator notes brought to you by the creator this time to prevent you from sounding like an alien. I already do, don't you worry about that, or worse, a weeb that can't pronounce Japanese. But still, I'm neither of those things. I can't pronounce Japanese, I'm not a weeb. Just like, I don't have an older sister. Anyway, back to the game. I know the developer or translator are talking like third person. Fourth wall. Wanna have lunch together on the rooftop? Nah, I'd rather stay in class and eat so I can do my work at the same time. Maybe another day when I'm not busy. I see. Well, if you don't mind, I'm gonna steal Ishida from you for the rest of lunch. Lol. Have fun then. Ishida! I wonder what goes through that chaotic head of hers. Anyway, I should focus on my work. Indeed, class. It's the last class of the day, sorry. I stare at the clock in hopes that the time passes by faster. Can this clock be any slower? I stare out the window. Huh? What's going on outside? You see a trio of guys fighting outside on the school track field. Ah! Give that back! Oh, what's this? Oh my, I didn't know you were into these type of things, Haruru. What is this, Soja manga? Translation note, Soja manga is typically manga for girls, you know, like romance stuff or princess stuff or magical girl stuff, etc. Give that back! It's not me, it's for my sister. Oi oi, I didn't know my Haruru was a heroine. Still went to get popular with the girls. Want to get popular with the girls. Honestly, why didn't you tell me that you need a mentor? No, you're not. Ah, get that back! Oh dear, comedy. I wonder what those three guys are always up to. I still have a window until the end of class. You say you want to do work during class, but why don't you concentrate on class so that you don't need to do as much work in the first place? I spot a familiar figure while walking on my way to the school lockers. It's Ishida. Ishida, did you lose your glasses again? No. Then I thought that maybe I would look better without glasses on, cause I don't know. I thought you said that you were stupid, but I guess I look stupid either way. You don't look stupid after all. About that, I'm sorry. I didn't actually mean anything I said to you last time. I was just upset and angry, and I said things that I shouldn't have. And you don't have to worry about your glasses. You look just fine either with them or on, sorry. Thanks. He puts his glasses back on after all. Anyway, see at the tracks. I run away as my face flushes completely red. Some time later. Exhausted, huh? Yeah. We're gonna have to train extra hard because we're a few weeks behind on the training schedule. To be honest, I don't think at this point we're gonna win. What? Oh, nothing. By the way, what were you talking about with Neo on the rooftop? Nothing. Anyway, you say that, but yeah. Ishida and I continued practicing every day after school at the track fields. 1 week until the sports festival. That's strange. Where's Neo? Oh, a pot of flowers. Huh? What's going on here? Whatever this looks is not cool in any way, shape or form. Oh, look at that. Your desk is dirty. I wonder who could have done that. It looks so awful. Yeah, I wonder. I thought somebody might have had a funeral, but it turns out it was just you. Bullies never prevail at the end of the day. Look, somebody already put flowers down for you. Haru? No? What happened to Ishida? She hands me a newspaper and leaves the room. Now, I can't believe it. And what's with the PlayStation controls on there either? Ishida, he... To be continued? You're gonna leave it off like... Oh. What's if it's a Mona's character costume? Naomi's sus. Is she... I loved it. In a way, it was really cringe, but it wasn't too cringy to the point where it was overwhelming. I really like that. I really like this tale. So I'm hoping that there is more in the horizon when the full game comes up, because that was only the demo, as you said, as you saw there, to be continued. I really like the character progression as well throughout the game as well so far. Like how Naomi is this constant, like, pushing sort of character, but also a caring character too. When I said at the start that I thought she would be like a more of a manipulative friend, like only seeking rather than giving. So thank you so much for watching, guys. This has been the demo of Otome Legends. If you would like me to cover the full game when it releases, then please by all means put your feelings down in the description below of both the game and your want for both yourself to check out the full game and for me to check it out as well. Because even though this is a horror vision novel, there are horror aspects about it. Like those group of thugs, I think that was the most horrifying like moment of it. Like the potential like manipulation of that kind of matter is just nah. Being someone's personal pet, nah. I would rather die than be someone's personal pet, for goodness sakes. I am no slave to someone else in that matter. No thank you. So that, people, has been the demo of Otome Legends. Please check the game down in the description below. There is a link where you can find this game for yourselves. It is for absolutely no cost whatsoever except your time. Although that's why we're playing the game as well, to remove a bit of time until something pops up in our real life scenarios. Thank you so much for watching. I thoroughly enjoyed this game. And as always, folks, Have a lovely day and take care of yourselves.